Please don't ask me what my other earring is, because I don't fucking know. Okay. Aries, we're going to read for you because you was all up in Libra reading. Okay. I don't know why you was in Libra's reading. I don't know. But we going to fuck around and find out today. I don't even care. Okay. Somebody's name can be Bob or Ross. Somebody can shop at Ross. People still shop at Ross. They ain't got shit. Alright. It's like that light gets dimmer and dimmer. Dimmer and dimmer every fucking day. Oh man, I want one that's taller. I just put that for my desk just in case I had to do like nighttime readings and shit. Libra. This ain't Libra's reading. Probably do another Libra reading. This is Aries. Aries, I feel like you're stalking a Libra. Period. Like, I feel like you're stalking a Libra. Now, saying crayons. Some of you guys could have went to school with somebody. Maybe y'all know what's funny. And not saying that it's her, but I have a sister that's an Aries. My oldest sister is an Aries, and those are the sisters that me and them, we don't really get along. Those are my father's daughters. And it's not that I dislike them or I have an issue with them. I mean, look, I'm not gonna really get into it. I'm just gonna put it like this. My dad, I'm kind of like the bastard child because my dad was married to their mom when I was conceived. So they never treated me any type of way. Like, they never, disliked me or anything like that. But, it was some things that I just don't fuck with them like that. I don't wish them nothing but the best. I feel like all of them are doing good with their life because they actually had a mom that was there for them and that was on their ass. And, I just had my dad, and he had to fucking work in order to provide. So, I went out and did what the fuck I wanted to do. Never here nor there. But I literally had a dream about my older sister that's an Aries, like literally just now. Like, I woke up from the dream, but the dream was more so she wanted to meet my daughter. My daughter that's here. Y'all know my daughter has the same life path as me. She has the same soul cards as me. So, yeah, she is who she is. And I feel like my daughter is a reincarnation of my grandmother, Esther, period. They both were Capricorns. Their birthdays are not too far apart. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're on the same day, but I might be wrong, so I'm not going to say that. Yeah, in the dream, she wanted to meet my daughter, and she was, holding my baby and stuff like that, and we were talking and stuff, shit like that. So I don't know, that could resonate with some of you guys. Maybe some of y'all have a long lost sister that wants to connect with you, because I'm just gonna be honest, on my end, I don't give a fuck whether I connect with them anyway. I don't give a fuck whether I connect with them or not. But if they did want to connect with me, I would. You get what I'm saying? Because I felt like they did me very dirty, and I'm not going to get into that. It doesn't have anything to do with spell work or anything like that. This is some family shit, all right? But those are my half sisters because we don't have the same mom. Like, all of them have the same mother and father, and I'm the only one who has a different mom. So, oh, you got 5 stars. All right, Aries, let's see. I feel like you're rating something, okay? You're giving it 5 stars. That's like the highest, right? Aries, so you're rating somebody. Okay, what we have for Aries? It says, when life gives you lemons, ZYX. That's crazy. Okay, all right, Aries. Dream vacation. All right, told y'all I just had a fucking dream and shit, and my daughter's name begins with a Z. So let's get into it. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade, okay? Somebody, Aries, I feel like you want to make up with somebody, okay? Now, this could be simply somebody wants to make up with you, too. Maybe they're not saying anything about it. Maybe this could be family ties like myself, to where my family, we don't... My family is very... we just not into all that. We don't be beefing and shit like that. And when we do beef, we just stay the fuck away from each other. Period. All right. So some of y'all can have a family like that, but I feel like I'm getting XYZ. Like, you know how people be like XYZ, like continuation or something like that, continuing on the sentences, or when they're trying to explain something, they're like, yeah, and XYZ. So somebody could be rating something. It's 5 stars. I feel like also, Aries, somebody gave somebody fucking lemons and they fucking made lemonade, and you're amazed by that for some apparent reason. Let me get some of these good cards for you, Aries. I feel like some of y'all are impressed with somebody, or you're just impressed. Like, Aries they never give a fuck. Like, I feel like somebody gives a fuck. Somebody's like, wow, okay, I kind of like what you're doing. I kind of like that. All right, so you could be kind of like looking up to somebody a little bit, or you could be trying to put things in order. You could be organizing as well, Aries. These cards are upside down. We're not going to do that today. Okay, that was you hold the key to your destiny, but the whole deck was in reverse. So I'm going to do it again, Aries. You're not going to do it like that. Why you do me like that? Why you do me like that? Big man. Spiritual awakening. Lovers. Aries, you could be realizing something that somebody is doing is bringing them closer to their person. You could also be an Aries man that's having a spiritual awakening about somebody that you love. You could be either or. So I'm getting 2 different Aries here. I'm getting a man and a woman. So there could be a woman that is having a spiritual awakening and something that someone's doing. They're like, okay, maybe I can find my partner that way. Okay. So, alright, so I also wanted to say this, Aries, in this reading, like, there's a lot of butt-hurt ass bitches that started tarot because their fucking hearts were hurting, okay? I didn't use my tarot cards for that. I simply went to tarot because I told y'all I kept having dreams about tarot cards, and I wanted to know a little bit more about my mom, okay? I didn't start my tarot journey worrying about a nigga or trying to figure out why a motherfucker did what he did to me, because 9 times out of 10 I didn't even know what the fucking nigga was doing. I didn't even realize half of the shit that I was reading years ago was pertaining to me and other people. Like, it was other people that was, you know, going through the same shit that I was going through, but I didn't even know I was going through the shit because I didn't know, okay? So somebody could be realizing some shit here about spiritual callings, awakenings. Something can be activating inside of you, Aries. 1 second, I'm getting hot. Yeah, so I feel like something spiritually is activated inside of you. Okay, you could be realizing that you are a very spiritual person as well. Okay, you could be realizing that you are a chosen one as well, Aries. I feel like you are watching a Libra because maybe a Libra is like putting you on to something. Okay, I don't know why I'm kind of getting copycat energy though, like somebody wants to, something that somebody's already doing, somebody kind of wants to revise it or go through it or be like, I'm not copycat energy, wrong word, but it's kind of like giving me like, whatever somebody is doing, it's like somebody's like, nah, you should do it this way, or, I would, if somebody's doing something, I would advise you, if you want to switch it up, to go to that person that started it, because I feel like someone's trying to be slick here and trying to do something behind someone's back, but they've already started whatever this is. So somebody could be like, well, I have a better plan. It doesn't matter. It was never your shit from the jump. So, I mean, I would be respectful and go to somebody, okay, and be like, hey, can you touch bases on this for me a little bit, and then find ways that you guys can incorporate everybody. That's the best way to do things. There's strength in numbers, Aries. That shit was bothering me. Yeah, because I don't like when people do that. That's just like somebody's working on a project, and you know, it's like you having a beat, right? It's kind of like the Cardi B thing and the outside shit, but we're not going to use that, okay? But take somebody that's not really out there to somebody that is, you know, they got their shit in order, their money or their priorities. You take something from somebody who has worked very hard and then you make it better because you have better resources. I think that's fucked up. Okay, so I wouldn't do that if I was you, because I feel like something is not going to work the correct way as it will work with this person. So Aries, somebody can be realizing that they need somebody that they could have pushed to the side. They gave this motherfucker lemons and somebody made lemonade. Shit, somebody gave somebody lemons and them bitches, they made Kool-Aid. They made sweet tea half and halves from the Chinese spot. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. So somebody could be having a spiritual awakening of how they really do need somebody. The Hierophant. Alright, Aries, what's going on? So you could have tried to push somebody out of a spiritual awakening, or you tried to push somebody out of something. Or they could have done this to you. Take it how it resonates. Let's keep it going. Could be another Aries. I feel like I'm reading doppelganger energy today for some apparent reason. So if you are an Aries, this could be another Aries that's doing this to you. If you are a Libra in that last reading, it could be another fucking Libra, or it's your opposite sign, because Aries came out in Libra's reading. Okay, so you could be realizing that you are the opposite. Somebody here could be studying astrology as well, is also what I'm getting. Someone that wasn't really into that type of shit, now they studying astrology. They're studying somebody's placements, their placements. This could even be somebody that's like, man, when we was younger, we didn't get along. You're realizing why y'all didn't get along and all of that other shit, okay? Like, there's a spiritual awakening here. What's this made, man? I'm also getting someone is doing something because they're worried about some man, or they're worried about whoever this person is. What's spiritual awakening? Like something that's taking a long time for you to actually have a spiritual awakening. The Emperor, Aries, there go your energy. The Tower. So it could be somebody else. So yeah, I'm getting you're having a spiritual awakening here. Could be about a made man. So some of you guys are realizing some man that's made and all this shit. This motherfucker is the Knight of Swords. They're not even the Emperor. You are. And you have Libra placements in your chart. Yeah, here you coming out again. So you want to renew something because you're realizing you're the boss, or you're realizing you are a higher ranking than somebody. Now somebody might have more money than you, or something like that. But you're like, bitch, but I'm a higher ranking. I rank higher than you spiritually. Spirituality doesn't have anything to do with money. You can have all the money in the world and be spiritually fucking broke. So I feel like somebody's realizing that. Could be you, Aries. What's Lovers? Some of y'all thought that this person was your person. No, the fuck they're not. No, they're not. They're only a night. Good night. Good night, Aries. Okay. Now, you could have been learning some of this shit from somebody. You're like, no, they got money. This got to be my person. Just because somebody has fucking money does not mean that they're spiritually ranked. I feel like somebody got money, but they don't have no fucking brain, or... I feel like you're the boss here, Aries. Whoever you are, you're the fucking boss. You could be realizing that. And I feel like somebody told you that a million fucking times. X, Y, Z. Somebody was like, hey, life give you lemons, make lemonade. Somebody was like, I don't give a fuck. I just want to be okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, all your lovers and shit, these made men or whoever the fuck you are, they're knights. You're the boss here. You're more powerful than somebody spiritually, period. And it's going to activate inside of you. So somebody could have activated something with the High Priestess. Yeah. Somebody could have activated something inside of you, and you're like, wow, you know somebody else's power with this High Priestess. That's what I'm getting. Someone is realizing somebody else's power. They're like, wow, okay, like, I'm starting to get certain shit, get certain downloads that I never ever got before. I'm starting to do this. I'm starting to feel a different way about this person. Like, yeah, it's because somebody is awakening you. And I feel like somebody didn't have to do it, but that's their job. Like, somebody's not a hater. The High Priestess is not somebody that's a hater. I feel like also somebody loves you. This could be somebody in your family, or you love this person, or you got real good insight from somebody. Somebody could have even got a reading from somebody with the Ace of Cups, and they was on fucking point about something, period. So Aries, I don't know, you could have been listening to another Aries reading, or Libra reading, or something, or Gemini reading, or Leo reading, okay? But I feel like, or there could be a Libra, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Gemini reader. Somebody's on fucking point. with something that they're saying, and you're like, nah, this person's on point. Now, Aries, I don't know why I feel like you don't want to give somebody their props for real. Like you're trying to hide it, or you're trying to, because I feel like you were trying to do something, and now you're realizing that somebody was telling the fucking truth. Like somebody's really like they're really somebody really about that intuitive life or something. You could be like trying to hide it or cover this person now, or because you don't want everybody to look at you as if like, oh, Aries, you're a fucking hater or something like that. I feel like this person don't give a fuck. Okay, so there could be a talk amongst you and other people. There could also be a small business that somebody wants to open. All right, I feel like you can lead this business, but you're not going to be able to lead this business without this person. So just know that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles are there. I'm trying to tell you, it's a dead situation. So somebody here tried to be slick. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here was trying to be slick towards an actual high priestess. This high priestess can be a Leo, a Pisces, a Libra, a Gemini, a Aries as yourself. Could be a Capricorn as well. Somebody tried to lead without this person. So I'm getting like you're trying to open Aries, you're trying to open a business, but you want the best of the best. You feel like this person is the best of the best because of what they talk about. This could also be somebody is looking for love readers, like people that read about love and relationships and third eye and things of that nature. Like somebody is kind of tired of the scientific shit, or because it doesn't pertain to them. It doesn't pertain to their lineage with the death card. It don't pertain to their ancestors. None of that shit. Okay. So yeah. So you could be trying to reach out to this person spiritually. Dream state, yep. This person is everything that you dreamed of. It's going to shock you though, of who it is. Because Aries, I feel like you really don't like somebody. You don't like them, but you like what they do because they're on point. So, I don't know if somebody's going to come work for you or not, because I feel like you're going to penny nickel and dime them with the Six of Pentacles when you know that they deserve more. What's this? And I feel like somebody knows that. This could also be somebody that's an independent contractor. Like someone's an independent contractor. They don't need people. Yeah, Two of Cups, but you need them. Or this is you. Take how it resonates, but I'm getting it to you. I'm getting you need somebody. You're realizing that you need this person, and that shit can be very shocking to you, or you just like, damn, I hope that I hope that they feel the same way that I feel. You think somebody gonna go off on your ass because they know that you have been belittling them. They know you have. But now it's like you need this person because whatever the fuck they're saying, these things are actually coming true in your life, or you're actually having like some type of awakening. You could be older than somebody as well. Yeah, Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You really don't want somebody to resist this offer. You like, please do not resist this offer. I got you. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Now somebody may have it like that, Aries. Okay, this could be somebody that put a down payment on a home. I don't know. I don't trust this person. I don't trust somebody because I feel like someone's trying to cipher. Okay, I feel like once somebody gets to working with somebody, what's this? It's gonna be yeah. Look, once somebody gets to working with somebody, what? Told you, I don't trust this person. I feel like somebody can do it by themselves. They don't need all of these people. It's like somebody wants to, you know how you get in the music industry and you have to have a producer and all that. If somebody has all that shit within themselves, they don't need nobody. That's somebody that's very talented. The High Priestess is someone that's very fucking talented. Okay? This could be somebody that can rap, sing, dance, make their own goddamn beats, shit. If they knew how to work the goddamn board, they can do that shit too. They know how to microphone sound. This could be also somebody that had their own studio in their house, or they had like a shit. They was recording songs off their phone. One second. Yeah, this is somebody that's very talented shit. This is like a tarot reader shit. They don't need to make their own cards, none of that shit. They can use any cards. This motherfucker can use Uno. Out this bitch. Uno, you out, nigga. Like somebody is the shit. Period. Okay, somebody could want to see somebody's highest potential, or I'm getting like somebody. There's a bunch of people that don't like this person though. Of course they don't. What's this? Could be a Pisces. Could be a bunch of people that don't like some damn body. Nine of Swords, but somebody don't give a fuck. So it's like Aries, I feel like you fuck with somebody. You like, man, you don't even care that people don't like you. They talk about you. They trying to tennis towards your ass. No, because all of these motherfuckers are sitting in their own agony. Who gives a fuck? It ain't this person's problem. They just a reader, or they're just the person that's coming in to do the damn job. They don't give a fuck. Something here, you gotta put your feelings to the side. I feel like you fuck with this person. And it could be people that's telling you not to fuck with somebody. Maybe at first you was a little skeptical, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you was talking bad about this person, okay? But I'm just getting like, maybe, you know, you was a little skeptical at first, like, and then shit started happening to your employees out this motherfucker. Once somebody started speaking some shit started happening to somebody's employees, their business. So someone's like, well, are you trying to take my business down, or what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, no, somebody is a real life prophet here, period. Somebody's a real life prophet. Somebody could have told you somebody was going to pass away, and they did. It's like, it's kind of scary to you. What's your feelings on this person? In their awareness, I'm telling you, this person then motherfucking, yeah, this person will woke you up spiritually. Now, you can also find out that this person went through a lot of fucking drama. Trauma. You could be finding out shit in their dream state. They could be showing you things in their dream state that they have went through. So I feel like you're telepathically talking to whoever this is, whoever this high priestess is. I'm getting they're not a Pisces, though. What's this? Somebody could have heavy water in their chart. Somebody could be a Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. You're finding out somebody went through a lot of trauma here. You're also finding out how much somebody's worth. Okay? So you're trying to make a decision on some type of stability or no, okay? Because you got the Knight of Swords here twice. I feel like you're going to cut an air sign off. Could be an Aquarius or a fire sign. You're going to cut somebody off for somebody. You're going to leave somebody hanging because it's not helping your business. It's not. Somebody's not helping you. They're kind of like trying. This is also like somebody knowing that somebody's great or good at something, and they're trying to take this person from you. But they don't even like you. Like this person more than somebody else do. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody think they're fucking slick here. Period. The Emperor again. So I feel like you and somebody is about to meet head and head. Y'all about to go head and head or something. Somebody else is becoming the Emperor. Like I told you, somebody's the High Priestess, they're becoming the Emperor. So someone's the Emperor, High Priestess. Ooh. This somebody that don't need somebody. I feel like somebody's too late. Yep, somebody's too late. 5 of Cups. Somebody is too late for something. It's too late to come in and like grab this person. I feel like somebody's about to be their own boss, or someone's getting ready to be an entrepreneur on their own. They don't need anybody. The Devil. 3 of Cups. The High Priestess again. So someone has a dark attribute about themselves that everybody kept talking about, or it's kind of like somebody like, oh, this person's the devil, they're the darkness, but whatever fucking type of attribute they have within them is the truth. And somebody's like, wow. So somebody could have misjudged a Capricorn. They misjudged somebody. Now, if you're not going to come out and apologize about it, this person, they don't want to hear it. They don't. Like, seriously. You or this person, it's 2 Aries here, so somebody owes somebody something, they know it. I mean, you could stay bottled up all your life and act like you don't give a fuck or whatever this is, Aries. But somebody, trust me, they don't give a fuck. They don't need you, or you don't need them. Somebody doesn't need somebody. Somebody is self-made. That's what I'm getting. Let me get some of these cards, and then I'm out of y'all energy. Somebody tried to play somebody, that's what it was. And now they got all these fucking people working for them that's lying to them. These people are not even intuitive. They're not nothing. Once you got to listening to some of y'all could have got to listening to a certain reader and you start spiritually awakening up. Like you start like seeing shit in your dreams. And somebody here could have been like, no, that's because they're doing dark. Somebody's going to get spiritual awakening due to a reader, period. And they don't want to say that. They want to make it seem like it's their employees and shit. Their employees ain't doing shit. Yeah, this is how I roll. Can't talk, I'm busy attracting. And sharing is caring. Yeah, no. Somebody's like, I'm not fucking sharing my anything with you. The fuck? Like, somebody's not with none of that. Somebody like, well, this is how we roll. Or something like that. Like, no, we can just all do the, you know what it is? No, I don't know what it is. Somebody's like, no, I don't. So you might be deeming somebody as a devil. Maybe they are. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Somebody's like, no. You ridiculed me too many times. Now somebody's like, oh, well, sharing is caring. You know, we should all know. Somebody's like, I can't talk. I'm too busy attracting abundance. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there for you guys, Aries. And with this right here, hands-free reading, somebody don't even need fucking cards. Somebody can walk down the street and get to fucking reading somebody. That's crazy. Bye.